Okay, so now we're going to talk about simplifying expressions. So here we have an expression and we just want to kind of make it simpler by what's called combining like terms. So I'm going to write this over here. Like terms. So if you remember from previous videos, a term is when you have something separated by a plus sign. So 5 is a term, t is a term, and 2 is a term. In this case, 1's a term, p is a term, and 1's a term, because those are all parts of the expression that are separated by plus signs, and then also they could be separated by minus signs. So for example, 2 minus 6 plus 3. So here's a term, here's a term, here's a term, because they're separated by plus and minuses. But let's go back to this expression in particular and thinking about how we can simplify it. So we want to find like terms. Like terms are when the best way I can explain it is probably just to give you some examples. So numbers without coefficients like 2, 3, 6, those are like terms. Numbers with the same coefficient, 2x, 3x, 4x, those are like terms. Numbers that have a coefficient and an exponent, they have to be the same coefficient and same exponent. These are like terms. They both have coefficients, they both have x's, and they both have the same exponent. So another one might be 4x squared. So these are all like terms. So you can only put together or add like terms. So I can't add 2 plus 4x. That does not equal 6x because these two terms are not alike. So that does not work. However, I can add 2 and 3. Those are like terms and get 5. And I can add 2x plus 4x because that's a like term and that's a like term and get 6x. And I can add 2x squared and 4x squared to get 6x squared because again these terms are like. Okay, they're like terms. So if we come back over here to 5 plus t plus 2, I want to look for like terms. So here's my first term. Are there any other terms that are the same? Yes, 2. So I can combine these two terms. 5 and 2 is 7. But then there's nothing I can combine t with, so I'll just add plus t here. T doesn't have any other t's that are like that I could combine it with. So the most I can simplify this expression to is 7 plus t. And then if we come over here, I'm again going to look for like terms. So here's a like term, here's a like term. So I'm going to combine those two. 1 plus 1 is 2. And then I have to keep my other term separate, and there's no other p's. So the most I can simplify this to is 2p.